Hey guys, this is the Barlay house that we're working on here. Just to give you an idea, we started working on this thing, finally got possession of it, started here about 8 o'clock this morning. Give you an idea of things that are going to need to be done here. Try to help this family out in their situation. In the garage, you're going to see the tenant stuff, who were gracious enough, even though they didn't have to leave, they allowed us to put a lot of their stuff in the garage so that we could get started. Some of the people from the church have already helped out and built a nice deck here. This used to be some landscaping done, and some other folks are going to put in some landscaping around here so they can have a little porch area in the front of the house. This is the front. Really one of our biggest issues that we have here is these old windows. Doug has mentioned to everybody that he's really concerned about these old chipping windows. As you can see, these things are really in pretty bad shape. So, and there's a lot of them. So that's one of the big things that we're going to try to focus on, is raise enough money to get that done. Side of the house looks good, except for again, we've got these old style windows that are really in need of a lot of attention. They're single pane. We're going to show you some other issues with those once we get inside. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Folks are still working in here, trying to get this up to speed. This is a living room, and you can see we got some great hardwood floors. One of the things we found out is there's absolutely no insulation in any of these walls. So we're going to have to drill holes in these walls and insulate it. Otherwise, this family's going to be facing monster energy bills for a long time. You can see here that we drilled some holes already, trying to figure out how it's going. We've got the hole upstairs done already. This is the back room, which I hope this camera has enough light to be able to show you, but this was so bad that we tore the paneling off to get it down to studs so that we could get the place properly insulated. There's not a lot of insulation in here at all, and the stuff that is in here is like an R3 or 4. This is the room, and again, I wish I had some better light here. Maybe I'll see if I can get these lights to turn on. This is the room that we've been told that Doug is going to turn into his bedroom. Can't get any lights on. Alright, we'll see if this works a little better. This is the room that Doug wants to make into his bedroom, and because he can't go up and down stairs. And as you can see, we need to re-drywall this, and we've got these terrible windows. These are single pane casement windows that won't even shut. You push on them and they open up, and we've got 23 windows in the house. Majority of them are pretty good sized windows. You can see these windows here are probably, I don't know, 4 foot by 3.5. So it's not going to be easy to get these done, but it's really a huge concern for the family about how cold these windows are going to be in the wintertime. So insulation is going to get replaced, as we talked about. And there was an old heater here. We've gotten rid of that, but we still have to fix the roof. This roof on the outside does leak, and we're going to get that taken care of. Kitchen. Again, you've got a nice house with 1950s original fixtures and decor. We've got probably an original stove top. I guess only one of these burners actually works. And you've got the rest of your kitchen here, pretty much original stuff. Dishwasher. House was built around 1950. We'd like to do as much as we can to these. Not sure how much we're going to have to be able to work with there. Some gals, great gals today, have taken the time to clean these all up. This is our garage over here. This is where I came in through the front door. And you can see again that huge single pane casement window that we're pretty sure is going to be an issue. Trying to get those guys replaced. Okay, we're back here in the kitchen. Here's off the kitchen is a bathroom. Again, all original stuff. The guys have been in here cleaning, doing the best they can. original finishings and so forth. Here's our garage, and then we have a basement. One of the things which I probably like to do for the family is make the kids, give the little kids, I got 4 young children, and try to put together a little play area. We've got this half of the basement, which could be made into a play area, but it needs to be painted, and joists need to be finished off, and walls need to be painted and scraped and so forth. We hope to get that done. And we've got all original stuff here. We are fortunate we've got a 100 amp service that has been installed, but the rest of the basement, pretty standard basic stuff. And we have the older style dehumidifier and older style furnace. Looks like the water heater. Not quite sure how old that is. So we're going to head back up to the upstairs, give you a look at what we got going on up there, try to help these folks out. And okay, this is the steps going to the upstairs. We got all the floors covered so we don't damage the hardwood floors throughout here. When we come to the top of the stairs, we've got our master bedroom. What we found out up here is the same problem we saw everywhere else. There's no insulation in the walls, so luckily we had a good crew of folks today, and we got all the holes drilled out, and we got these walls filled with insulation. Again, the big issue is these windows, these single pane casement windows. Big beautiful windows, but gosh darn, those suckers let a lot of air through without question. This closet shows the holes that we drilled, and they've got these 45-degree angled boards that come across here. So we drill holes above them and below them to get these walls filled. But you can see we got the blow-in insulation in these, which is going to be a coup going forward, keeping everybody's energy bills down. Again, we've got master bath, which is your basic original tile, which is nice stuff, but very 1950-ish. You see our old fixtures here.